Hey guys, what's up? My name's Zephyr and welcome back to another ranking video. This is going to be my last Jedi or Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order video of August. It's my first one, but it's also going to be my last one. I don't have any plans to do any Fallen Order videos for a couple months or at all. Fallen Order, if I'm going to do Fallen Order, it's going to be because of a new update came out to the game. That's really it. This is going to be my first ranking video for Fallen Order, and right now, at the moment, my last. I don't have any plans to do any other Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order ranking video. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail, today I'll be ranking every single planet in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and there's only 7 planets to play on. I'll name them out right now. There's Baraka, Bogano, Zephyr, Kashyyyk, Dathomir, Ilum, or I don't know how to say it, but I think it's a loom or something like that, and Nur. Those are all the planets in order that you go to. Some of them you go to a couple times, so like, you go to Baraka, Bogano, Zephyr, Kashyyyk, and then you go back to Zephyr, and then we go back to Kashyyyk. This will obviously contain spoilers to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which I probably should have said a little earlier in the video. But yeah, so we're going to get right into the ranking. There's only 7 planets to rank, so this is going to be from worst to best. I haven't seen any ranking for all the planets yet. That might just because I'm blind, but yeah, I haven't seen any yet. So today we're going to go through the ranking. So coming in at the number 7 spot, as in my opinion, the worst planet in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, is going to be Bogano. And Bogano is a pretty small planet, actually. It's not a big planet where you play on. Well, Zephyr, obviously, it's a pretty big planet to play on. Like, you go a lot of places. It's a pretty big area where you can go to. Bogano is actually pretty small. And the reason why I don't like Bogano is I just don't like it. It's just not a planet I'm into at all. I'm not a fan of the enemies at all, especially like the boss in the species. I don't know what the species is. I forgot the name. I'm sorry. I forgot the name of the species. But Bogano is small. It's not a planet I like or enjoy in the game. I liked it a lot better than when I returned to Bogano, when I faced the second sister for this, for the third, fourth time there. It was a lot better returning to Bogano than playing on Bogano the first time, beginning of the game. But yeah, that's going to be Bogano at the number 7 spot. In my opinion, that's the worst Fallen Order planet in the game. But that's my opinion on that planet. Alright, now starting off, the number 6 spot is going to be Zephyr. And yeah, I just don't like Zephyr at all. It's a big planet. The bosses aren't bad. I don't have a problem with the bosses on this planet, but it's too big, it's too long in my opinion, and I just didn't like going back to the planet because of how long it took. I mean, it literally took up 4 episodes when it could have took up like maybe 2 episodes or 3 episodes. No, I had to take up 4 episodes the first time I went there, and then about 2 to 3 episodes when I came back. It was actually pretty annoying. I wasn't just a big fan of Zephyr either. It's not my least favorite planet, but it's one of my least favorite planets. So Zephyr is obviously going to rank pretty low on my list. You do go against the second sister the second time you go to Zephyr. So again, I do like the second time you go there, but it's pretty long still. It's not going to be shorter the second time you go there. And I was pretty happy after I stopped going there. Like this, when I returned to Zephyr and I finished Zephyr's return, then I think it's a lot better. And I actually got happy because I didn't have to go back to Zephyr again. And yeah, I was pretty happy I didn't have to go back to Zephyr because I was not a big fan. Big fan of the planet at all in the game. But that is going to be Zephyr at the number 6 spot on my list. Just not a planet I enjoy too much in the game. Alright, now starting off our top 5 is going to be the first planet you go to in the game, and it's going to be Baraka. There is no way, like, even if you finish the game and you're back on the Mantis, there is actually no way you could go to Baraka again. Like, it's not on the map at all. So, and there's also no chests. There's no chests on Baraka either or anything like that. So, really, Baraka could have been ranked at 6 and 7. I like Baraka better than Bogano and Zephyr though, just because it's just better. It looks better. It's awesome with the Republic and Separatist ships and the Trade Federation station. It's pretty cool, but again, it's not big. It's pretty small. You don't go really anywhere. Again, at the start of the game, you don't really know what you're doing most of the time. So, yeah. Sometimes you could be stuck there. Like, if you saw my first episode, I was stuck there a bit, not knowing where to go or what to do at all. But yeah, it's an okay planet. It's beautiful. It's a good planet. But it's okay. It's right in the middle for me. It's pretty low because it's like no chests to go to and everything like that. But that's gonna be Baraka at the number 5 spot on my list. Coming in at the number 4th spot is going to be a planet which is also in Battlefront 2, and it's the only planet on this list that's in Battlefront 2 that's also in Jedi Fallen Order, and that's going to be Kashyyyk, as a good planet as it is. It's not bad. It used to be my favorite before I went to Dathomir, Nur, and Ilam. Yeah, it used to be my favorite. Obviously, when I went to those three planets I just thought were a lot better to go to. It's a big planet, but it's not like Zephyr where it's hard. It's big, and I just not a fan with it. It's Kashyyyk where it's big, it's easy, and it's fun. I enjoy Kashyyyk. I'm not a big fan of its species, like the spiders. I just wasn't a big fan of. This is really the only time you see the Ninth Sister, besides on Baraka. Like everywhere else, you don't see her until you go to Kashyyyk. Like when you return to Kashyyyk, after you return to Zephyr, is when you see her. And the first time you go to Kashyyyk, you see like Saw Gerrera and his troops. And then the time you return to Kashyyyk is pretty much where you face the Ninth Sister and everything. I think ever since after Kashyyyk, like the first time you go there was when I thought the game started to get more fun. And then when you went back to Zephyr, it just got bad. And then when you got back to Kashyyyk, so when you return to Kashyyyk and then to the rest of the game, it got a lot more fun. Like I enjoyed the game when you return to Kashyyyk all the way until the end of the game. Like I enjoyed it from then to there. I like when you return to Kashyyyk better than for the first time you go there. Even though the first time you go there is also fun. And I think you could definitely say that for probably, I would actually say all the planets you go to, like every time you have to return to that planet, it's more fun when you return to that planet than when you're on it for the first time. It's pretty easy and it's something that I think most people, or even everyone would say. But yeah, Kashyyyk is a lot of fun. It's a good jungle planet with the Wookiees and everything like that. It's a lot of fun to play on. And that's going to be Kashyyyk in the number 4th spot. Now we're going to start off our top 3. So if you haven't already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it, you haven't subscribed yet, hit the bell, comment your ranking down in the comments for all 7 planets of Fallen Order ranked from worst to best, and share the video to promote my YouTube channel in this video. But coming in at the number 3rd spot is going to be a Loom, or a Loom, I don't know how to say it. I don't even know if I spelled it correctly, but that is going to be the 3rd planet in Fallen Order, like in my top 3. But this planet was a lot of fun. You see a Jedi, like an old Jedi temple, and actually this planet, fun fact if you didn't know, which I think a lot of people know now, was Starkiller Base. It's not Starkiller Base yet, but in episode 7, it's Starkiller Base, and it definitely looks like it. It's confirmed to be Starkiller Base as well, so pretty much the First Order, obviously, I guess, took over this planet. And they made it their super weapon in Starkiller Base. So, Illum is the old planet where I had the Jedi Temple. I don't remember seeing it in the Clone Wars. I might have to rewatch it. Like, rewatch the Clone Wars just to find it again. I'm sorry if you heard the buzz in the background. I just got a notification. But, yeah. I don't even know if it's in Clone Wars. I totally forgot if it was or not. But it's something, that's something I would have to look at. I keep getting notifications on my phone. I'm sorry about that, guys. Just turn Do Not Disturb on. But it's a lot of fun, this planet. In my opinion, it was a little difficult at first, like when you just got there. There's like a puzzle right away you gotta do But then it's a lot of fun. At the end, when you escape the planet, you have to go against 2 ATSTs, and it's a lot of fun to go against and everything like that. I don't really know if there's much things to explain, as I'm swimming in it and everything like that. So, yeah, that's going to be Illum at the number 3rd spot on my list. So, let's do the top 2 now. Now, starting off our top 2, man. Number 2 is going to be Dathomir. Dathomir was a lot of fun. I wish this planet was in Battlefront 2, but honestly, yeah, I just didn't see it happening. This planet is a lot of fun to play on. And it's kind of a big map, not really, but it's a fun map to play on. I think returning to Dathomir was a lot more fun, because then the Night Sister Marin joins you guys, joins the whole crew, and then you get to battle, and Lightsaber battle Malachors, which is good, because you actually battle someone that's not an Inquisitor in this game as well, which is even better. But that's going to be Dathomir at the 2nd spot. And now it's pretty obvious what the number 1 spot is, and it's going to be Nur, which is pretty much the Fortress Inquisitors. It's a really good map to play on. It's the last area to go in Fallen Order, where you battle the Second Sister for one last time, and you go ahead and battle Darth Vader, which is also a lot of fun. So pretty much 2 bosses in one fight, which is a lot of fun. But that's going to do it for this Jedi Fallen Order ranking video. Hope you guys enjoyed this Jedi Fallen Order ranking video. Make sure to leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to or you haven't subscribed yet. Comment down below your ranking of all the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order planets from worst to best. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new to or you haven't subscribed yet, and hit the bell and share the video to promote my YouTube channel and this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week for another ranking video. Not Jedi Fallen Order rated, but instead Minecraft related. Peace out.